Hi, everybody. Very frustrated. I got paint on my face. What they call calming jars. Um, what you're gonna need, get a hold of this one, is glue, clear glue. Okay, clear. The brand name doesn't matter, you guys. Any clear glue, or you can use glue that has glitter in it. I recommend clear. That way you can design it your own way. So I'm going to set these down. Our next step is you're going to need a jar. Here's the catch. You're putting warm water in here, and it is glass. Absolutely not for children. Parents, you do this one, okay? If this is for an adult, you can do this. If this is something you want to make for a young person, please use plastic. Safety is always first. So you're going to need a jar with clear water. I'm upcycling. This used to be a picorellis jar of some sort. I don't know. I coupon. I got it for 10 cents, so can't beat it, right? So anyways, a pickle jar, just took off the label. And the top, you guys, I pre-did this because it takes so long to dry now that it's winter. And oh no, there we go. The top of it, I just paint it with black, cheap acrylic paint that you can get at Walmart for 50 cents. You can paint it any color you want. And then I put Mod Podge over the top of it and hope to conceal it. Hi, Belinda, welcome. So I did pre-do this, okay? Remember, it's just real simple. Paint it. Might have to paint it twice to cover the label, and then Mod Podge it to hopefully protect it from water or fading out. And when we're done, we're gonna have something similar to this. Let me show you. Isn't that cool? Can you guys see that? Can you see that, Belinda? And what these are supposed to be good for people that are, well, maybe like you and I, just want something pretty to play with. Remember, plastic for children. This is why you got to shake it. Or you have anxiety or something like that, you need to calm down. This is supposed to help you calm down. Whether it does or not, I don't know. I find it interesting and comforting to watch. So that's what I'm going with it. As far as a medical reason, they say it works, but I'm not a medical, so I couldn't tell you. But see how cool that is? You notice some is faster than the other. The speed is dependent on whether or not how much glue you put in it. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to lower you guys down. Also, food coloring. Okay, the brand doesn't matter. Cheap food coloring, Dollar Tree, $1.08, and you can use it for food too. Let me lower you guys down. Watch your beautiful, beautiful eyes. All right, so here we are. I already got my cup, my jar, and I pre-put some water in it. It's warm water. I got a little too much water. Let me see if I can just dump a little bit out of this. Now that I'm looking at it, I realize I did get a little too full. Set that one aside. So with this, I'm going to reuse. I'm sure people know what glue I'm using. I'm just going to use up what I have in these containers. Usually one is good. Some people might want it thicker, so they use 1 1/4. But we're just going to go ahead and use up what's in these, because why waste? And you're just going to put it right into your jar with warm water. Okay? Let me get the other one ready. Here to go. I'm just going to get as much of that in there as we can. And you can watch it go down. It's pretty cool, actually. Okay, I think this one's fairly decently empty. And we'll save it. There might be more glue in there I can use for something else, right? All right, let me just catch that a little bit there. And set that one aside. And then we're going to go ahead and open up our next one here. Oh, good. I thought it'd be really hard to open this one. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and put the rest of this in here, you guys. Ah, look, I still had too much water. I should have dumped out more of my water. I'm going to go ahead and just take a little break here. Stop that. I'm going to let some of my glue go down. I may be making 2 of these, but I still don't want to waste my glue. You know, everything costs, so I'm just going to dump a little right inside here. Oh, good. It looks like I didn't get any glue in that, really. So I do want to add more glue to this. So I probably should have taken out more water, but we'll play it by ear. So fill it up about here, you guys, and then put your glue in, especially if it's a smaller container, and then put your glue and stuff like that in there. That way you don't have that happening to you, because we're going to add other things to this. Let me go ahead and put my lid on here. Okay. And we'll just call this one good and set this one aside. And then we're going to let some of that glue go down. I'm going to grab a paintbrush because I did forget my stirring stick. So let me grab a paintbrush here. We'll just go ahead and stick that right in there and mix it in. Get it to mix the best we can. Remember, it is warm water, so it does pretty cool. It'll do hopefully well. Let's get this going. Okay. Let me take this out. Try to get as much of that glue off of it. Just set it right there. All right. Now, next step is to use your food coloring. Pick your colors. There's 4 colors in these little boxes from the Dollar Tree. So $1.08, you guys. Can't beat it. So we're going to go ahead. I kind of want violet. So I'm just going to add a tiny bit of red. We all know red and blue makes violet. But it can make a purple as well, depending on how much color you put in it. Or maybe a touch of white if you're using paint to make it more of a bright violet. So let's just put a little bit in there at a time, and we will work from that. Kind of cool looking, huh? Let's just mix it up. Now see how dark that got pretty fast? Could have used less if I wanted it lighter, but that's all right. Because our next step's the fun part. The next step, you're going to take your glitter. If you have the fine glitter, use that. If you don't, use what you got. I am using up the glitter. I will not be buying glitter anymore. Not the regular glitter. I will be buying the biodegradable glitter to try to help with the climate. You know what I mean? Because the animals, the fish drink the water, the food, when this gets dumped, it's just a horrible mess, and it kills them, and then we eat the food. So it makes us sick as well. So on that note, sorry guys, but on that note, this one is not biodegradable, but my next batch will be. I will use up what I bought because I don't like to waste. So I'm going to go ahead and just add my glitter. This one has kind of chunks in it because I've used it for other projects. And, you know, you just dump stuff back in there. And you know what's fun about this, guys? You can also stick a hidden treasure in there. So if you have a kid that's really has some major issues, like my granddaughter is ADHD, you go ahead and add like a little, maybe a little ribbon or a seashell, something in the jar, so that when they're looking at it, just something else kind of catch their eye, and then try to find it if you want. You don't have to. So look how cool that looks. So it just kind of drops in there. We just get that going. At this point, you guys, it'll pretty much tell you how fast it's going to go or how slow it's going to go. So if you want to add more glue, this is a part to do it with. You go ahead and add extra glue if you want it, which I want mine kind of thick this time. I made some other ones, but I want this one relatively thick. So we're going to go ahead and add some extra glue. I want just a little bit more of the white glitter. You guys, you can add any color of glitter, purple, pink, polka dotted. You know, it doesn't matter the glitter. The design is your design. Do it how you want. I thought I might put a little bit of gold in there just to kind of give it a little something different. Maybe a couple of little shakes here. Nothing large. Whoops. I almost had the whole lid come off. Just a little bit of, I don't want a lot of gold at all. This be kind of the secret color. Try to see if you can find it. You set that aside. We're just going to go ahead and mix this right in here. Somehow I got a piece of plastic in it. Okay, we'll get this nice and mixing. My Samson says hello. He's a cockatiel. Cockatiel. That's how you say it. So now this is pretty full. We do not need it that full. For the simple reason, if it's that full, it may not shake up well. But you know what? Let me show you what I'm reforming to. So, oops. We'll go ahead and just pretend it's perfect, okay? And maybe it is. We'll find out. As long as we can still shake it, there's enough. Okay, look at that. It wasn't as full as I thought. We just shake that up there real nice. And there we have it. And go ahead and open it because I want to make sure I stir up my glue just a little more. Alrighty. You guys, if you're making a plastic one for a kid or your child, whatever, easy glue something lid on it to help protect your children. Once again, these are not meant for children unless it's, more safety precautions are taken, which this is for an adult. You guys, the other great thing about this is it's Christmas and maybe you need a gift and last minute gift you forgot or you find out somebody else is coming to your house that you didn't expect and you don't have a gift. There you go. Fast, simple. Look how cool that looks. And then when it gets to this point, you guys, the other neat thing is I am going to grab my cell phone and unplug it. I'm not calling no one. I want to show you with the light. So you can see just everything kind of moving in there. Isn't that cool? Let me raise you guys up and show you a little better. And then we'll top this off. Watch your eyes. There we go. And can you guys see that without me blinding you? I hope you can see that well. So it's just something really nice and pretty to look at. Let me get that out of your way. Just shake it up. And there it goes. And it takes a few minutes before it actually settles back down. So you can use it as a timer if you want it. Depends on the amount of glue you put in it, of course. Like this one has a lot more compared to this one. So what we're going to do, just shake them up. I'm going to set them right here. So you guys see what I'm talking about. I'm going to load this. Watch your eyes again. Let's load just a little more. And now our next step is, it's all painted. It's all ready to go. Pretend it's glued. Glue yours, you guys. And we want to decorate it somehow. You want it to look nice if you want to give it as a last minute gift or just nice for you. What I did is I have a box. Oops, I don't want to shake them up. We were kind of watching them. I have a box of scrap material, scrap ribbon, stuff like that. So what I did is I took this big ribbon because it's the only one that I had that was Christmassy that I liked. And I just kind of folded the edges. And you can just kind of wrap it around or use purple, more of a purplish Christmas ribbon. Something to make it look more Christmas for a gift. In my case, I'm going to flip it because I actually like the brown. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it around. And I'm simply going to tie this. I'm not going to sew it because I haven't sealed my lid. I haven't glued my lid down tight. So I'm not going to glue any of this on. I just want to give you guys a little idea of what you can do. I did do a very similar one on Facebook the other day. Oops, I just ripped that. That's okay because I'm just showing you guys. But the video was pretty bad, so I thought I'd do one here and show you guys again. So isn't that cool? Something simple. Pretend it's a pretty old ribbon. Just something simple. You can add little hollies and decorate it. Hook a little name tag on it. That will kind of hook around the top. Or use a little rope and hang a name tag. Something like that. Just tell them it's a calming job. See how fast that one already settled compared to more glue. So this one's a lot thicker than this one. I might add more here before I sew it. And you can tell by the different speeds. Here, make it even. Same time. So I break them. Don't hit them. They break the glass. So I think it's pretty cool, you guys. A lot of fun. They're really neat to do. And they really do have a nice color to them, if you guys can see that. Let me grab this one here. I don't want to blind you guys. Let me turn it just a wee bit. I think they look really, really cool. I'm still not sure this video is coming out very well. We're all having a lot of internet issues out in the boondocks. Turn that down. I'm going to raise you back up. Watch your eyes. So hello again. So this video took us about 16 minutes approximately. We're talking. So if you had to do a last minute gift, it's real fast, real simple, really cool. You can put your favorite colors and just decorate out to what you like. So hope you guys like this. And I'm going to go try to get the paint off my face again. So anyways, everybody, thank you so much for joining me. Bell. And share it if you don't mind. I really would appreciate it. And have fun. Make some gifts. Use plastic. At least I should have. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much. And as always, be blessed.